pirated.
Hello and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
Another Metal Gear.
There's a speech going on and I have to sneak past all of these Marines without being noticed.
The hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears.
Or else, you know, things will get a little bit bad for Snake. Probably don't want to just walk in front of that light.
And it will be the Marine.
So I have to shoot this guy, do you think? I'm going to do it just in case.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their new...
I should be careful here, too. I might accidentally make noise if I run across this. Doesn't help that there's a guy standing right there. Maybe I can just sneak past him.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we...
The less ammo I have to use, the better.
...a role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be...
Just about there now. Is that all we needed to do? We had 7 minutes to do that?
In fact, there's a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those...
We still have 5.5 minutes. I think we've got plenty of time. Oh, never mind. There's more.
But this project is...
There's 2 screens in this one, for whatever reason.
It's closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
What's the point of that? Just to make people turn and be a little bit confused? I don't get it.
Nature from the navies. There's a program that will add fire of nuclear proliferation.
I can push buttons. Interesting. Let's push this button. Let's see what happens.
Of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Oh, we can make people turn left or right. We hold the power. You are all
Rest a little.
beckoning to my will and my will alone. You do what I say. Okay, it's probably enough. What do you think? Maybe one more switch? Oh, everybody's very confused. I kind of messed that one up a little bit. Okay. Moral of the story, don't just go playing around with projectors. People will notice that it's flipping too much.
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Once again, I think crawling is going to be the best method here.
The only military project...
Oh, but everybody's looking.
But it cannot be more different in nature from the...
That's kind of a mistake. I probably should have pushed it.
...program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
We have no choice but to wait until they turn around.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that...
Okay, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry before it flips back.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear...
Oh god, I feel like they're about to turn.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Okay, we made it. Whew, that was a little bit scary. Is that it? Are we at the main room now? We have a cutscene, so I'd imagine so.
With the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration, the current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
Alright, well we're here. Let's go ahead and upload the few pictures that we have for Otacon and see what he thinks. Alright, Otacon wrote the program, but he doesn't know the password. Or he didn't tell me the password. I just know that it's Scott, apparently. Scott and some amount of characters. I don't know. Who's Scott?
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. So, this explains a lot. Not that there's anything wrong with keeping it to yourself. I mean, you know, it's your life and everything. But you're going to have to take those Metal Gear photos now.
What do you mean, keep it to myself? What's the matter, Otacon? Come out and say it. I want to hear you say it.
So, what's the last one gonna be? This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need. I'll just make a backup of this one. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Get the prototype on camera.
Oh, the timing of that music cutting out and his laughing. Excellent. Oh, that's a little loud. You need to be careful with that.
It's onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution.
Kind of waking up. I just want to make sure he stays asleep.
Unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
All right, we just need the Marines logo. Easy.
Might be all to think about what that means.
Did you guys notice that the Vulcan Raven picture wasn't there? I must have overwritten it at some point.
After the Great Manta Ray, our ray has a sting.
All right, front right picture taken, no problem.
Good.
This latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never.
We need one that's front and center. Somehow the Commandant doesn't see me standing here taking pictures, looking a little bit out of place with all these other Marines. Never mind all that.
The official reason.
And a front left photo. I don't care that there's stuff in the way. I don't think Otacon will care either. Good enough for me. Let's run back over to the computer and finish this up.
You will have heard rumors that he was forced to this.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. The next one's... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Next up is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. So, what's the last one gonna be? Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gerlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
Have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
information we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please join me in the next episode when we really get into the meat of this game. You guys have a good one.